so upset when we can't go meet our friends. Stuck inside, just want to hide, can't even play pretend. Story time's about to start, so find yourself a chair. Imagine that you're on a trip anytime and anywhere. There'll be stories about colors, any adventure under the sun. Your imagination can take you there, so let's go have some fun. Astronauts who fly in space, ballerinas who dance and play. Sausage in a pan and trains that can on your phone at 11 each day. It's tough when we can't be with all the people that we know. Join us now and make new friends. You know you can't say no. Stories about animals, any adventure under the sun. What could be sweeter? Story time with Revenita, so let's go have some fun.
Happy Monday, everyone. Good morning on this beautiful July Monday. Thank you for everyone who stuck with me last week as we finished up Anne of Green Gables. I got so excited about Anne that I started to watch the Netflix series Anne with an E. So if you just didn't get enough of Anne of Green Gables over the last couple of weeks, then maybe you can tune in to that if you're lucky enough to have Netflix at home. Today we're reading The Paper Bag Princess, beautiful story by Robert Munsch, and the illustrations are by Michael Martchenko. Let's begin with The Paper Bag Princess. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he had left a trail of burnt forest and horses' bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait," shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Well, yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon. And he took a huge, deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burned up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burned up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath, but this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds?" "Why, yes," said the dragon, and jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" What do you think the dragon did? He jumped up and flew around the world in just 20 seconds. And when he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." But the dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside, and she shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over to the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes. Your hair is all tangled, and you are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess." "Ronald," says Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a burn." And they didn't get married after all. And that's the story of the paper bag princess. I think what Robert was trying to tell us is that it doesn't matter what you wear or how you look, that you are beloved. I'm in our beautiful sanctuary today. Missing you all, wondering how you are doing on this day. So I don't have any internet at my house, and so I came to the church today to work and to ponder what we might do this week in terms of the Lord's Prayer, and I've just taken some time in the sanctuary to read to all of you and to discover what God has in store for us this week. I do hope you have a calm and beautiful week. I hope that you find moments of Zen, that you are able to stop and take a deep breath and take in all that the glorious world has to offer. So until then, my friends, remember, God loves you and I love you. And until we see each other again, remember, we're in this together. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.